Hello, good morning, yogis. My name is Tomi, and I do yoga. Will you please join me? Just early morning, well, it is people my age. This is kind of early in the morning. Most of the people, younger people, been at the work. But that's what I do in the morning. Let's just start moving. Just to start moving, little easy move. Yeah, hip is the important part of body, of course. And we always get little problem with hip. So we just to start moving hip a little, and we do a lot of rotating and side bending, forward bending. Today I thought we're gonna make this hip a little stretch vertically. Here we go. We just bend both knees slightly to start with. And my case, I'm using my right knee deeply bent and push that one of, at the same side, right heel is up. So your hip is stretching vertically right here. And we're gonna walk this out. Let's see from side. Both knees slightly bent. And this time I'm gonna push that left heel up. Yeah, it's like this. So your left hip is higher than right hip. And we're gonna walk this out. Let's do a little different. Gonna go back to right, both knee bent, and right heel up. It's quite a bit different feeling, is it? And walk this out. All right, we're gonna do other side. Both knees slightly bent. And left foot forward. And put that thing. Yeah, here we go. Yeah, I got my right heel up. And walk this out. Let's go back to where we started. Bend both knee and right hip up. Left hip up. Take right foot front, right hip up, and left foot front, left hip up. And we're gonna do backwards. Right foot behind and push that up. And take left foot behind and left hip up. Walk this out. Now nice and gentle. Rotate them. Slow motion, small rotation. And we are going to rotate to opposite direction. Get a little bit wider. Then rotate the hip. This time, your ankle, your knee, and your toes, they're all involved right here. And we are going to rotate to opposite direction. And walk this out. And little forward bend. Yeah. Oh. If you can get your hand lower than your knees are slightly bent. Come on all the way up. And go to back bend. Up to neutral place. And go little side bend. If you like, you can go your arm way up. And you can even look up. That's all my routine. And come to neutral place. Let's do other side. And look up. Beautiful. Get a little wider. Keep working on hip, knee, ankle, those joints. Here we go. And open the knees, your feet, and cross together, and rotate those knees. And rotate to opposite direction. And inhale, come on, back up. All right, let's get down to floor. We're gonna go for all four. Knees and hand. Here we go. Take a deep breath in. As I exhale, bring your arms down, hands down to floor. Here we go. And take the hip side to side. And get your knee a little wider. Bring your big toes together. And we're gonna go to cow pose right here. Yeah. Take tailbone way up. Stomach trying to touch floor. Your shoulder is high. And look forward. And we're gonna go to child pose from here. If you have your arms forward stretched, that's called extended child pose. We're gonna stay here 2 more breaths. Then slow inhale. Come on, back up. Hold there to exhale. Now, we're gonna go to cat pose. The Halloween cat pose. Your tailbone between your legs and the stomach trying to touch spine. Your eyes are between your knees. Push that shoulder way up. And we're gonna go to child pose. Take a deep breath in. As I exhale, trying to go to child pose right here. And realize it's a little different than when you had a cow pose. Then we're gonna inhale. Come on, back up. Hold there to exhale. Now go back to perfect O4. That means your fingers are wide open. And your wrist is right up under your armpits, right? And your knees right up under your hip. Then we're gonna stretch the hip vertically again. We're gonna take the left leg way back and push the toes into floor. So you really feel your hip is stretching vertically. And bring this back. Now we're gonna do other side. And back to all four. This time we're gonna take the left knee upside away. And take the knee, try to touch your left elbow, push them out, take all the way to your back. And if you look your right, maybe you can see your toes. And take it back. We're gonna do other side. And take upside away. Try to touch your right elbow. Push back where you started. Now take that to left side. If you can see your toes. Bring it all the way back. Catch up for a moment. And we're gonna try to do dragon pose. Let's take a left foot between your hand. However you can. You can take this like this, right? Or you can take the left hand to right, give a little extra space out here. Did you see that? Okay. Now, we're gonna stretch another leg. Do you feel a little stretch in a thigh? And take both of your hands inside your left foot. And we're gonna stay here to stretch. If you like, you can take your both of your elbow down to floor. You can take the left knee out. If you can see my left foot, it's sideways. And we're gonna stay here to get a little bit more stretch. Don't force yourself to do anything. If that causes pain, go back to your comfortable place. And we're gonna push ourselves up, going back to all four. Are we good? All right, now we're gonna do other side. One side is always easier than the other side. And we're gonna stretch. And we're gonna stay here few more breaths to get good stretch. And we are going to push ourselves up. Beautiful. Now we're gonna do little core work right here. So we're gonna take the big bird trying to fly with your knee. Take a deep breath in. As I exhale, we're gonna go all the way down. Your hand, palms out, lie on your back. And if you can, try to get your chest right on top of your thigh. Take a deep breath in, arms go sideways. We're gonna hold there to exhale. Now, all possible, keep your chest on your leg, your sitting bone right on top of your heel. Then we're gonna inhale, your arms goes forward. Hold there to exhale. Then take a deep breath and we're gonna go all the way up. As an exhale, going back to where you started. And go all the way down. Try to stretch your lower back. Then we're gonna inhale, arms go sideways. Hold there to exhale. One more inhale, arms go to front. Hold there to exhale. Take one more deep breath and go all the way up. And exhale. Come on down. Catch up couple of breaths. And we're gonna have a hand to floor. Take your right leg forward and push the toes up. If you like, you can take your hand, push your toes way to back. Right? If you can feel, stretch your hamstring. Don't push your knees. If you are afraid you might fall, just have a finger on the floor. And stretch other way. Take it back to knee stand. And we're gonna do the other side. And stretch. You can take a hand to stretch your toes. And stretch other way. Are we good? And we're gonna stay knee stand right here. We're gonna come seated position. Go to all four. Cross your ankle. Right here. Can you see my ankle? And we're gonna bring our feet forward. One of my favorite one, push those toes up. Try and have your knees close to floor. Don't push them. Just, you can push your thigh or shin and make your back nice and 90. This is 90, this is 90. And we can go a little forward bend. You're gonna feel that on the lower back and the back of your leg. And hold here for a couple of more breaths. And feel which muscle is really stretching. You can figure that one, right? And we're gonna inhale. Come on all the way back up. And exhale. Now, point your toes. We do this just about every day. Yeah, try and strengthen our leg. And we're gonna go a little forward. And bring back up. I'm gonna ask of you just to relax your toes. And go forward bend. This is a caterpillar pose. It's a caterpillar gonna turn it into butterfly. Here we go. Butterfly, caterpillar got wing. And we're gonna go a little forward bend. Come on, back up. And catch up couple of breaths. If you got a little warm, yes, I did get a little warm too. just a slow move, make you a little warm. And we've been trying to get up without using hand. If you need to use hand, it's okay. We all start from there. Okay, one of your knee, come up. I've been practicing on the one side. I always have my one right knee up. Next week, we're gonna start from the other knee. Okay. We're gonna bring the self up with your mind. Yeah, just making yourself a little lighter. Or pretend there's a rope hanging. You can hang on to the rope and you can pull yourself up. So, however you like to do. We're gonna go up to this knee gonna be on the floor. Okay? Whatever you can. Okay, we got it. We are here. We are halfway up. Now, you can hang on to the rope or you can bring yourself up. Coordinate with your breath, that makes it easy. If you needed it, you can have your hand right here. Okay? Here we go. Oh, I am up. Did you get up? Wonderful. Let's take one more deep breath in. Arms going all the way up. And exhale. One more that. Inhale, fill your chest up with fresh air. And exhale. I want to thank you for making time for yoga today. With all respect I have for you, I do wish to bow to you. Namaste.